Morning world, here's a song from the Aether. You can see through me, and I see through you. All you do, all you feel, I feel as well. So this song's been trying to break through the Aether since about 3 or 4 weeks ago. On some of the gigs I do, I make them up completely. It's easier to get up. And just make a song up and let the lyrics come out of my mouth. I've always found that a lot easier. The difficulty or the fun bit with recording is trying to capture those sparks live, because the moment you kind of press record, you're in a kind of thinking zone, which is why it's always going to come out better when you've kind of a producer trick. Okay, so just do a take of this and I won't press record, because you're probably going to get a good take. So I kind of apply the same thing to myself. It's like you're playing, but you're kind of ignoring the fact that I'm recording this video. Is it like the quantum physics, when you look at the wave, when you observe it, it collapses? If you get me, we're on that line of thinking. So this song's been trying to break through for about 4 weeks, and I first played it with my friend Carlos when we did a gig about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I said, let's just make up half the set. There's songs inside that need to come out, so let's just make up half the set and I'll record it. Forgot to record it, so all those songs that came out are lost in time, but maybe they were meant to be. So these songs, and this isn't the single that I'm releasing, this is something completely different. This is more acoustic, kind of blues folky based, but this song is threatening to come out, and this would seem to be the basis of the song. And the thing that kind of makes this type of thing work, because of the style, you can take a basic chord, and obviously I've got a G major chord, but when you kind of first start on guitar, or maybe even when you're not first starting guitar, you kind of think about this as a G major chord, but there's like 3 G major chords hidden in there. And because they're all stacked up differently, the notes, there's more in that chord than you actually think there is. So when you're playing fingerstyle, the different voicings or tonalities of that chord come out. Obviously that's something different. But you can see it, instead of, you've got a completely different feel going on. So here's something slightly interesting maybe. So if I do like a chord run of G, A minor and C, So I could do it in bar chords: G, A minor, and C. So the natural instinct. You've got the root notes at the low end of the guitar, technically the bottom, because they're low, and the top. So there's your bass line. But you've got all the middle of this chord, the information. So if I just play the middle now. So what about if I take the middle of that and just alter the timing a little bit? And I haven't got a looper with me, I could loop it up, but this is instinctive. So imagine you've got this going on. You've got the low end of the chord providing the bass information, but then I've got the middle, which is obviously playing the high information. And I'm changing my hand positions here to kind of bring it out more. So what am I actually playing? I'm playing the mini versions of the chords in the middle. Go to the higher notes. There's always more going on than you think is actually going on guitar. You've got the chords, but break them into smaller pieces. And you've got a lot more actually going on musically than you think. Even the ability to put in the dissonant notes, which is where the emotion comes from. So if I kind of play a G, an A minor, bending it back into sounding not dissonant. So there you go, guys. A completely impromptu discussion about the guitar. Hope that was of some use to you. I do teach guitar lessons. Get hold of me if you want one. Subscribe below. Thank you very much. Have a great day.